Alright, so here we go. The final part of a Phoenix King. Phoenix King final battle. Starts off with the city. There's a man's walking in the ground here. I'm like, yo, can you hear me? Yes, Sketchman. Alright, good job. It's time for the preparations for Project Hope. What is Hope, sir? Hope stands for Heroes of Planet Earth. A man with a bag on his head says, the mascot of this channel. Oh, nice name, sir. Thank you. Haha. He goes running about. He jumps into the sky. Ha 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 ha. Pop. Or plink. His face changes. On the bag, at least. Bam. Back with Phoenix's background. As his dad walked out of his backyard, he got shot in the head. Phoenix under a table stands there crying. His mom calls the police, says, please come quick. We missed, was that gunshots? What happened? He just killed my husband. Where is he, ma'am? He's right in front of me, as he's covered in her husband's blood. Phoenix, as a little boy, looks under the table, he's under a table and looks and hears 6 gunshots, and his mom has blood running down her legs. The man smiles and licks the blood off his face, and Phoenix stands there in fear. The man throws over the table, boom, crashing, everything just hitting the floor, throws a chair out of his way. Phoenix stands there with a knife, scabs him in the leg and says, aha, I'm gonna die today. He punches him before he can finish and steps on the boy's face. I want this to last forever. Bang! He gets shot in the head, killed. There's 2 police officers there. One says, Jesus Christ, Chappelle, get that kid out of here. That's the same. In the beginning of my story, I had a guy who was like the head of the police department. This is him when he was younger. Just want to say that. I thought that was cool. I'm lame. So lame. Anyways, back at Phoenix Castle after he's done explaining the story. Well, that's it. No. How could you talk about how murder is so cold-blooded and wrong, yet kill hundreds a day just get what you want? You a fucking asshole. Phoenix stands up and says, I get what you're trying to say. I know what I am, child, but your words can't hurt me. He starts walking up the stairs and says, why do you attack the military? He throws off some of his broken armor and says, my goal is to destroy the world's militaries and control it for myself. And make the world a better place? Yes, if you rape or kill or do any heinous crime, you will be killed. No court trial or nothing. As his knights continue to kill others to take spirits, he says I could return the spirits once I've used their purpose, and show the world that I could take it down. They clash with a boom. They make a crater. Phoenix stands there laughing, not even taking damage from slamming into the floor. As you see, kind of just smashed in there. Freddie goes flying off and makes a ball of gravity, and whoosh, he throws at him, huh? Phoenix gets hit by it. Crack-boom. He jumps right back at him, throwing a punch. Freddie throws a gravity fist, bam, smashing him right in the chest. He says, now take another one. Whoomp. Shoots some gravity force at him. He grabs his tie, lifts Freddie up to the sky and punch. Christelle, the other little fairy, watches as Freddie stumbles in the ground. Phoenix says, now Freddie, give in. You're outmatched. The little fairy wants to go help him out. And then someone talks to her. No, you mustn't. Oh no, it's my queen. Remember, this is a test. We gave the Phoenix his powers for a reason. Everyone's randomly given powers and all, and even the villains. He has 2 powers, and this is a test. So the heroes can come together and defeat them, proving that they can take care of the Earth when other threats come in. So they can keep the orbs. And if they fail, they'll take the orbs away and redo all the harm that's been given. That happened. Blah, blah. Phoenix, he says, so yeah. Back with Godfather, he screams no, and he starts trying to fight the Knights, but I just can't anymore. He screams, as Freddie, my boy. We need you. Please don't lose to him. As he coughs out blood, he says, I can't feel Godfather anymore. I can feel him dying. You killed a child. Do you even care? Cyrus Spider was a kid the whole time. He says, no, well, if I had known that he was a kid, I probably would have given him a less painful death. Besides that of burning to death. Freddie launches off the floor. Boom. Crash. Smacks into him. Clash of lightning. Freddie gets hit in the face as his gauntlet breaks. Freddie hits the floor. Crash. He says, you broke my Val brace and my gauntlet. Just to get for that gravity shield of yours. You mean my gravity force Jumps into the air, makes it into a ball, and throws it at him. Smashed in the chest, and pow! He throws another gravity punch. What the? Purple? Bam! Well, a spear flies by, and he says, "Take it, Freddie." He starts making spears and says, "What, you can make weapons too? Have spirits?" He says, "Yes, I can make anything. Why not just make a gun?" Whoosh! He has to cut his tie. He says, "Boy, the time and effort it'll take for me to make a gun, to focus on every little piece and the bullets are useless. Because I can throw a sword as fast as I can a bullet, as I can't fire a gun. So there's no point. Let's go for bigger and sharper." He throws these spears, Freddie dodges them. He whips out his tie and puts gravity force around it, so he makes a sword out of it. Gets a little handkerchief right there. Makes a little ninja star out of it. Puts a suitcase on his arm. The shield. "Where'd you get the suitcase?" "Go get him, Freddie," the fairy says. He says, "Oh, of course." They go clashing with a sword battle. Slam. Slash. Pow! He hits Freddie. He goes flying off the edge of the building. He kicks him down to the ground. As he goes skiing across the wall, he throws a little handkerchief at him, but Phoenix cuts it in half. At this point, Freddy's using everything he's got on him. "Now die," he says. As he push, throws another gravity fist at him, except he's spinning it around. This time it smashes into his armor. He breaks most of it. They go flying off. Boom, boom. Here we go. Let's make this look awesome. Whoa. Boom. 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 They go flying through the sky. Bam. He blocks his double kick with his arms and then punches Phoenix in the chest, but Phoenix throws one to his face. He hits the floor. He gets him and says, "Oh, my gravity force is running out. What do I do?" His suitcase breaks. That's haha, Freddy. I have 2 orbs. They give me twice the energy and power. I am a king looking for the power of a god. Hidden inside an orb. Freddy says, "If you're a pretty shitty king, I wonder how long it'll take to become a god." He says, "Oh, are you wearing a new tie?" "Yep, backup tie." Phoenix gets mad at his foolishness and runs at him with a sword. Freddy breaks it with his punch. He says, "I see an opening," and throws some of the pieces to his cheek, ripping his face, and says, "That's it. No more. No more. No more weapons. Just power." Slams his fist together. And this big burst of energy comes out of him. Huh? He screams and just rolls in with a kabam right into Freddy's face. The stars running around his head. He flies down him, whoosh, goes past Freddy. He says, "You want it? Fine then." As Freddy flies right to him, he throws his fist up in a circle, hitting Freddy right under the chin. Gets down to the ground and says, "You can have it." "No thanks." He hits Freddy in the face. Both his legs as he goes flying into the sky. He sees the castle spinning around. And he's like, he doesn't know what's going on, but he's spinning in circles. He can't even see straight. "Oh, it's no use. He can't see straight. He's got me." As he stands on this little rock bit, his legs buff up with veins and muscles, and he jumps right off, breaking it. Choom. Baroom. Goes flying to the sky. Kabam. Kapow. Kababam. He goes in getting Freddy with hits. And hits. And hits and hits and hits. Bam, pow, bam, 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 bam. Freddy gets hit everywhere. He can't do it. The pain's too much. I can't. The fairy says, "Freddy, please. Look into your orb and find its light. When an orb user is near death, that is when the orb's greatest light shines. It's full power. Feel him around you with your orb. Gravity exists everywhere. You can find him anywhere. Focus. You see a bone crack. Gotcha." He breaks Phoenix's arm. Says, "Now it's my turn, king." Throws him into the ground, into his castle. Boom, boom, boom. Freddy lands on the floor, just glowing with energy, and he says, Where do you get all this energy from?" "I am this Earth's superhero. Its savior and its future. I am a tied hero." As he bursts out with energy, Phoenix stares at him. Says, "Pathetic." Freddy smacks him into his face. Or smacks his face into a building, goes crashing through, but Phoenix shoots some fire. Freddie makes a gravity ball, protects himself. Whoosh. He smacks Freddie with another blast of gravity. Then Freddie makes this gravity orb, taking all the gravity he has in him, leaving his guard open, but he believes he can finish Phoenix off. What's so funny? Throws a feather right through his leg. He hits the floor and the gravity ball explodes, and he says, "Damn it, why?" "Now, Freddie, fear my power." You couldn't control your own power, and now's your own downfall. I will show you the full power of my second orb. They're charging in. This big ball of fire. Freddie stares right at it. Now arise. Boom. Boom. Smoke shoots out of the way, and you see these feathers, these long winged feathers. You see a bird's face. The eye opens. Freddie stares at it. As heat shoots out of it, he says, "No way." Dun dun dun. My prized possession of my ancestors. Hee hee hee. The Phoenix. Caw! Screams into the sky. Back with Sketchman at 4:43 in the morning. The fight continues. So, my heroes won't be arriving till tomorrow. And yes, sorry, sir. It's okay. Plus, I don't think we need them. There's his hero here with a tie. What do you mean? Let's just say I believe we're safe. He can do it. You see a whole bunch of knights destroyed in the background. You see boom, boom, as the Phoenix shoots a blast of fire. Freddie protects himself from a ball of gravity, starts shooting at multiple blasts from it. The Phoenix takes it all for no damage and whoosh, throws its wing down. Whoosh. Whoosh. And you see buildings are crashing. Cars are flying through the air with the force of its wing. Whoosh, Freddie goes flying through a building into another one. Crash, crash. Phoenix flies over the skyscraper, shoots out a blast of fire. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Boom, boom. Freddie sits there, laying down next to the building his head just smashed into, and he's thinking about a way to win. He's like, come on. Broken glass pieces show. Another hero nearby, and bam! Right into the eye. Phoenix gets hit. What the fuck? Phoenix King says, and you hear Yahoo! Huh? The Alpha Sniper is still alive, and he says, you killed the only person I call Captain. Boom! Gets a bullet through his wing. Whoosh! Fires some more fire at him. Crap, I've only got one special bullet left. He goes running in, drops it. No! Whoosh! Fire goes flaming through the building. I have to get the bullet. He jumps down for it, grabs it, and as he aims upside down, the hardest shot of his life so far, everything pauses. He aims through a window, fires his bullet. Bang! And here he goes, whoosh, flying through the sky, through the hole in the building, and right into Phoenix's face. In that moment, Phoenix blocks it with his fist. Ching! Makes the bullet go flat. His fist bleeds, but he blocked it. He didn't prime the sniper, grabs his pull, but his arm pops, and he falls to the floor to his death. Right behind him, Phoenix gets stabbed. This other Alpha says, "You killed Irons. I will have revenge." He goes flying for another sword battle. He creates other swords, and he's dodging them. Ching, 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 ching. He punches him to the ground with so much force, slam. Breaks his armor, and he goes in stabbing him in the chest with a sword. I only have enough power for one more punch. Grrr! The Phoenix flies through the sky, burning the buildings, and pow! How? Kabam! Gets punched in the stomach. He says, GF! Godfather comes in, punching Phoenix, and says, all those people I saw dead. All those people who died for me. I am ending this. Phoenix, fight me. Bam! He punches him straight to the ground, grabs his hair, throws him in the sky, and goes in after him onto another pow. He smashes into a building. Boom. Boom. He gets up from the rubble, Phoenix does. Godfather jumps in front of him, wearing the rags that he picked up from the ground so he's not naked. So what? I can't beat you, but my bird can. Why are you just standing there? Godfather says, I can't move anymore. The pain's too much. GF, send them flying through the air and I'll finish this. Phoenix makes some swords stay back. No! He punches Godfather, and then the Phoenix shoots a wall of fire so Freddie can't enter. Godfather sits there in pain. He kicks him in the nuts with disrespect. Throws a punch, pow, pow, to each side of his face. Sizzle. Freddie stands there in shock. He sees he's stabbing Godfather with multiple blades. He gets one more as he falls to his knees. GF. Sling. Stabs him through the back. Freddie jumps in through the fire and punches Phoenix in the face and says, Godfather, I'm sorry, I'll use the last of my power to hit him. But it didn't do anything. Haha, this is it. I'm killing you now. You have no powers. You in this crappy city will burn. Grrr! He makes a ball of fire. Gigantic ball of fire, says Freddie, Godfather. Please hear me, boy. With every orb user, God, do you have a hero's light or a villain's greatest darkness? Phoenix believes that he is fighting for freedom, but he is wrong to use his powers to get his way. You're the last of us left, buddy. Freddie, my boy. Free this city from the terror of a phoenix. Now give me your soul, Godfather, as he runs in there. Succeed, Freddie, even where I have failed. GF, as Freddie cries. Goodbye, but not for long. Oh, his spirit falls out of him. Says Phoenix, you're gonna pay for this. He glows with that power again. He jumps in now that I have obtained the soul of Godfather. Charge! Grrr! As Phoenix flies in, he makes enough power for one more punch piece on the earth. All the gravity comes spinning around the circle, giving Freddie power. I can. He remembers way back then. He looks like he needs help. I think we should help him. It's not our fight, but he knows that. It's time we become more than ordinary people, the monkey says, as they all work together to defeat Lion Emperor in the beginning of the story. When he met Mr. Cock, hey, wait a minute. When if someone just dropped their mustache? Or when Speed Limit and Water Sprout tried to fight them thinking they were criminals? Time to smack up. He snapped them to the wall, and when they met Godfather, you there, wait. Being a goddamn hero is about 3 simple words he remembers Godfather say to him. His eye glows and shines. Shing. Prove them wrong. He swings both his fists into the ground. Swoom! A swing. And the floor just begins to break into pieces. Boom! Crashing, rubble flying everywhere. The bird charges in, but this gravity wall begins to close on it. It slams right into it, the full force of the Earth's gravity. What? With this planet is my whoosh, and the Phoenix blows up, beginning to destroy the city. Boom. Phoenix smiles. Wait, what? Freddie stands there with smoke out of his fingertips. This Earth is my element. Jumps right off the floor. Boom. The Phoenix slowly disintegrates till there's nothing left of it. Unbelievable, you beat the Phoenix. Nothing in the medieval times could defeat that Phoenix. Kaboom! He punches him in the stomach as his spine begins to crack. He throws him into the sky. Bam! Or boom. Fuck. He uses a gravity whip and grabs him. Why am I doing this? Why? I should just let him go. Die in space without any air. That's a fate he deserves. His back begins to snap and crack. If I do that, I'll never know how to bring my friends, the other heroes, and all the dead back to life. He begins pulling him close. Says, fine. If I can't kill you, I'll just cripple you forever. As he slams into him, he puts his feet straight out next to each other, and he slams. His back breaks. Kapow! And then completely shatters. Freddie falls down with his knees completely busted. Phoenix's spine was shattered in multiple places. He'll never be able to walk again. I beat him. But did it even matter? All those I saw die. He used the last bit of his gravity to tie around his feet with his cape so he can slowly glide to the floor. Did it even matter? All those people who were crushed by buildings, that wasn't Phoenix's doing. Does that even count? As Phoenix killing them? Maybe I'm just not cut out for this hero thing. Maybe I just don't know how to be one. He sees a spear flying through the sky and says, "What?" A man under some rubble gets up. Spear returns to him. This thing right there. He says, I'm alive. The other knights begin to fade away as Phoenix has multiple souls coming out of him. People are getting up, crying. They're smiling. They're like, we're alive. My baby's alive. Who saved us? Look, it was him. They all cheer for Freddie as he begins to cry and says, they're all alive. Yeah, he did it. He's wearing a tie. He must be a tied hero. Woohoo. They all get together hugging their loved ones. Their friends and loved ones. Godfather's soul returns and says, oh. Mr. Cock gets back up and says, oh, Cock. Watersprout says, I don't want to die. Please don't save me, Pops. Speed Limit comes up to him and says, hey, nah, dog. I wasn't crying. My superpowers got out of control. You know, because I control water. Yeah, whatever. He says, man, whatever, bro. Just give a brother some sugar. As he hugs him and starts to cry, Speed Limit pats his back. Thinking they were dead, the alphas come back to life. The hell? Freddie, he must have saved us. This boy goes running through, turning into a monkey. He says, wait, did you just turn back to normal? Freddie hits the floor. Phoenix is knocked out. He says, the monkey grabs him and says, Freddie, I can't believe you did it. You saved us. You're my hero. Stop that. Don't this hero stuff. What? You can't be serious. The sniper aims for Freddie and Eden Prime says, nah, I think you have proven your innocence today. His helmet gets thrown back at him and says, hey, thanks for showing up. Well, but you take off your helmet, do us a favor. Yeah, or at least say something, Alpha Zero. He walks away and the other alphas say, nah, we'll never get anything from him. We'll never get nothing from him, no words or nothing. Emily walks away and Irons comes up to her. Wait, I got something to ask you. She says, no, Irons. But you don't even know what I was going to say. You need to let me go. You need to stop doing this right now. I'm leaving now. The other alpha tells him, oh, don't worry. You'll get a phone number next time. He says, shut up. Next time for sure. Whatever. Godfather flies in and says, oh, hey, GF. You brought your grandson. Sorry for hitting you. That's okay, I forgive you. But next time when I get superpowers, we're going to fight. Okay, you want a cookie? Gives Freddie a cookie. Bam! Freddie's girlfriend comes in kicking the monkey, says, get your hands off him. The monkey screams as she starts beating him for being on her man. They all sit there in shock. He says, oh, Freddie, is that you? Cough. Are you okay, buddy? I think I can see my grandmother. Oh, where did you two come from? No, whatever. Let's go on our honeymoon, monkey. No. No, Diego. She says, shush, Freddie. As the boy waves by at them, Irons comes in. Listen, Flores. Or after talking to the girl, he says, my job is to bring you in, and you may have proven that you're innocent today, but no matter what. To proven. Wait, you may have proven to be a hero, but no one, and I mean no one, is allowed to act on heroism without having a government superhero special force job. Okay, well, I'm done with this superhero stuff, so you don't have to worry. What? You're done? Breaking the law of your powers? Yeah. Alright then, but if you ever slip up, I will have your ass. Boy, and I don't care who you are or what powers you have. Is he saying he can beat you in a fight, even though you have superpowers? I'd rather not find out. You'll take his ass. There's a new shirt, Freddie. Let's just be glad it's all over. Freddie, Cyber Spider says. Yeah, what's up? Thank you. I love you, boo. I want a divorce. You ought to wait a year, Godfather says. For everything you did for me, you showed me what a hero is. No problem. Want to join Freddie and friends? No, I'm better off on my own. Come on now. No, you're not. Just come join us. He walks away and says, okay, fine, but hey, thanks for the spider bite on his foot. What are you talking about? Right before you died, you let a spider onto his foot and climbed up him and bit him. That's why he had to stay in the air the whole time at the end of the fight. He couldn't be on the ground anymore. I notice he was slipping up. And Cyrus smiles and dashes away. Freddie says, oh, shock, then smiles. Stares off into the sunlight as a little fish splashes. He says, ah. And that's the ending for this one. Only got one more chapter left, and then I probably won't be posting anything for a long time. A couple months. Yeah, next month I'm going to boot camp, so I'll be gone for 13 weeks. But whenever I'm back and on vacation, I'll try my best to post some videos. Sorry if the story kind of seems rushed. I was just trying to finish it before I left. So you guys at least have an idea of what the story is. But next will be the one final chapter to end the season. And I'll be introducing that hero with a bag on his face, the mascot of this channel, the Sketchman. So see you next time. The video is just so long right now. So yeah.